Hey there, my name is Rigo Valero. I'm here at Countryside for 19 years. I'm the equipment manager. I love working here. I love the people. I love the employees, my fellow employees. I love working with JD. I learn something every day with JD. I love it. And on my time off, I enjoy golfing. I love fishing, going out in the bay on my boat.
Rigo is a good guy. I know him for a long time. He's always happy to help you.
Every great golf course has a story, and at Countryside, part of that story is Rigo. Originally from Mexico, Rigo has dedicated his mornings and his heart to making sure our course looks spectacular every single day. Together with his team, he works before the sun rises so we can all enjoy the beauty of Countryside. If you see Rigo out on the course, take a moment to thank him. His work, his spirit, and his dedication mean the world to all of us.
Countryside, it's Joe Smith, your general manager, and Scott Ortiz, your clubhouse manager, and today is Monday, September 22nd. Oof. And you look surprised every week that I say that, Scott.
I tell you what, Joe, what's surprising to me is that we've made it. We've made it to what is a big day tomorrow, right? Listen, it's a big day tomorrow. I'm just saying, we keep getting closer to these dates, and that's what's surprising to me. I'm like,
don't bet against yourself, man.
It's happening.
Never in my mind did I question whether or not we were going to make it. And speaking of making it,
there's a lot of ladies in that pool today, Joe. I did see the email on Thursday, okay, but I was still, honestly, I walked past it and I was like, oh, there's ladies doing it in the pool. That's supposed to be
so exciting.
Open.
So exciting.
Yeah.
We've got Mrs. Siciliano's aqua aerobics class here, which is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m.
Beautiful.
And I'm happy to say they're the first ones in the pool.
Outstanding.
So
man.
after the 2.5 years.
I really thought it was going to be you in full clothing, but you know.
That may still happen at some point.
You don't know. Somebody, we're waiting to push in. We'll see. It might be a sneaky point. Just keep your head on a swivel, you know. Just keep your head on a swivel. That's all I'm going to say, Joe.
All right, so Countryside. Before we get into your update, Scott.
Yes.
Later on in this video, I've got Joe, Herbie,
excellent,
and JD.
Oof.
We're going to talk about the power team.
Yeah,
yes,
no doubt.
We're going to talk about some golf course maintenance and golf course operations updates.
Awesome.
And some things to keep in mind as we get into the season here.
Excellent,
so stay tuned for that a little bit later. But tomorrow.
That's what
Tuesday.
I'm saying. That's the big day. That's the day that we've been trying to wait to, we're waiting to get to. Tuesday the 23rd, 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Reservations open up for our grand reopening party.
Reopening.
Reservations will be open online, 9 a.m. We'll be here to answer phones as well, but the best way, the easiest way to get on and make your reservation is going to be online.
Yes.
If you have groups that you're making the reservation for, get those names in, okay?
You have to get the names in. It's extremely important.
Exactly.
Any reservations that we see come in that don't have names in every single slot you're booking for, we're going to call you that day and
probably curse you out.
No,
we won't do that?
No,
okay.
Absolutely not.
Right.
But we will ask you to provide those names. It's very important.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah, no doubt. Otherwise, you got a group of 10 and it's you, and it's just like, well, I guess, you're paying for 10 people. That's fine.
Yes.
But no, we need to make sure that they're Countryside owners, Countryside members.
Yes.
We joke around about it, but it's real important for this particular event, and that's what we want to make sure that we've got set up for this. Yes, correct.
And we have plenty of time between tomorrow and the week before the event to make sure the reservations are correct. We've got all the information we need, and that we're accommodating as many people as we possibly can.
No doubt.
So we will be treating this a little bit different than most of our events in the fact that we're watching this really close because it's a very special event. We know everybody's excited, and we want to make sure that there is, there's space for everybody.
Perfect.
And it's going to be a great night.
You said it all, Joe.
Beautiful.
That's excellent, man.
So, Anything else to cover on that?
Well, on that, no. We're just keep in mind, get on the reservation, get on the app if you got your phone, make that reservation for that evening. We obviously, we've got a good amount of time. We've talked about this. We're opening it up 45 days in advance. We know not everybody's going to be sitting there waiting to make that reservation at 9 a.m., but we're going to get a good chunk of people right off the bat. So keep that in mind. We'll have a wait list that'll be created afterwards, and then we're just going to continue to monitor it as we get closer and closer.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man.
So we're out here on the pool deck.
We are. Like you said, the pool is open, right?
It is,
I mean, there's ladies in there,
the
so
water
we're
looks
open.
Incredible.
It does look really good.
Looks like a tropical beach. So this couple points of clarification. The pool is open as it was previously from dawn till dusk. We do not. We're not permitted for night swimming. We never were permitted for night swimming. So again, the pool is accessible from dawn to dusk, sunrise to sundown.
Excellent.
How about the pool cafe?
Pool cafe is not open yet.
It's not.
We'll have more information to follow on that, but we're planning October.
Okay.
It's not going to be like when season schedule starts, which is October 20th, the week of October 20th. It'll be sooner than that.
Yes.
Because we want to be able to kind of do much like we did inside, a little bit of a soft opening, get us an opportunity to get everything set up outside properly, give everybody a chance to kind of get back there, get the kinks worked out behind the bar, in the kitchen. So that'll be probably a couple weekends earlier than that October 20th.
And the initial plan, correct me if I'm wrong, but the initial plan is to really focus on weekend service here initially.
Correct.
And then expand that into, a larger weekly schedule.
Exactly.
And the only reason we're not opening the pool cafe right now is simply because we don't have the activity.
Yeah.
So as far as a permitting standpoint, the club is approved to operate in totality. We received our final building sign-off last week. Pool is open and everything's good to operate out here. We just don't have the activity to support it just
September, and we've brought this up a few times, September is just a very, it's traditionally our calmer month, again, probably the slowest of the months that we have. But
it's the 22nd.
I know.
There's only 30 days in September.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that.
So
30 days, yes, exactly. So we're super close.
There's times in the year where I appreciate the months with 30 days because I want the month to be over sooner, and that one day makes a difference.
Yeah.
And then there's other times in the year where I appreciate the months with 31 days.
Excellent.
Because I always need that extra day to get something done.
28, that month, you just don't even pay attention to. Doesn't exist.
As far as I'm concerned, it shouldn't even be on the calendar.
No, it's combined. Just combine January and March. It's just one long month.
Got off track a little bit there, but that's okay. What else do we got before we go cut to?
So, of course, to our golf update. So, like we mentioned, outside won't be open, right off the bat here, but coming up October 1st, which is going to be next Wednesday, we've got karaoke.
Oh.
We're going to do karaoke in the lounge. Now, this is an event, exactly. It's an event that we would normally do, or what we're going to plan to do through the remainder of the year outside of the pool cafe. We're going to be doing some different games out there, trivia, name that tune, music bingo, stuff like that will be out at the pool cafe.
Okay.
Karaoke is also going to be at the pool cafe. But this first one that we're doing, we wanted to do it a little sooner than the cafe was going to open. We want to make sure that we had that booked. So October 1st is the first time that we're doing karaoke. We're going to do it in the lounge. It'll be on Wednesday, so we'll have dinner going on in the dining room. We'll have our bar menu, or dinner menu, or pizza menu available in the lounge as well for those that want to come in and listen to some music. But anybody that doesn't want to kind of be around that raucous crowd, in the lounge, the dining room will be open for dinner as well. So you can kind of come in, listen to a few songs, and then go ahead and have a seat at your table if you want to make reservations for it. Otherwise, the karaoke section, the lounge section, we're not going to be accepting reservations in the lounge. So it's first come, first serve in there. Plenty of seating. We've got the outside seating as well. But so we're gonna do karaoke.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man.
That's an exciting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, karaoke. I think probably Italian night. And karaoke are probably the
1 and 2 in your list.
Well, no, I'm saying Countryside's list.
Oh, okay.
Fan favorites with our Countrysiders. So beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's. We're approaching season.
Sure.
I believe the event calendars are on the website.
Yes, it is, and I know that Mary sent out our social calendar brochure.
Awesome.
To be printed, so those should be arriving anytime soon. Here now. Yeah.
Beautiful. And don't mean to put you on the spot, but I know Chef has been working on our pool cafe menu.
Yes.
We have not published that yet.
No,
but that is forthcoming.
Yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, I think it might be on the website, Joe.
Okay.
So I think you might have just kind of, you're telling untruths. Let's just say that.
Oh,
no, I'm just joking. I believe that, we have sent it to Mary to go ahead and publish that. Beautiful. What we are looking to do is maybe for a few volunteers for a little one-bite review on some of the new items,
we touched on that last week. So I haven't heard from anyone yet.
No.
Have you?
I have not.
All right.
No pressure, Countryside. If you don't want to join us, that's fine. We'll do it ourselves.
Well,
I mean, we got to do it anyway.
I'm going to go back to my grade school days.
Yeah.
If you don't raise your hand and volunteer, we're just going to start picking people.
Sounds like a plan.
That's what happens. So
there's a lot of ladies out here that we could probably ask, right?
I'm so happy to see them out there.
No
it's so
doubt
awesome.
No doubt.
All right, so I'm going to go get with Joe and JD.
Excellent.
And
you know what? I did want to bring up one more thing, Joe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you like that.
Yeah, so I hit you in the last video.
Exactly. So this coming Wednesday, right? Day after tomorrow, it's
Which
the
is
24th. Just as a heads up to Countryside members, there's going to be a group of people that are going to be in the dining room, right? We've got our FLCMAA, which is the Club Managers Association of America. It's Florida's chapter. They do some educational events throughout the summer while things are a little bit calmer at the clubs. We discussed opening up Countryside as a possibility to host one of these events as we were getting closer to the summer and the possibility of being open. And we're here now, towards the end of September. It's the last educational event that they're doing in-house or at different locations. And so we're going to be hosting one. Beautiful. This coming Wednesday. There's going to be close to 150 club managers from the local area at Countryside. Super excited to see the club. It was a great opportunity for us to be able to kind of invite this group in and showcase Countryside and what we have going on here. So there's going to be some people in the dining room. No effect to lunch service. Obviously, we'll still have lunch service going off in the lounge, but there's going to be a good crowd of people here on Wednesday.
We keep talking about how proud our members are of this project and what's been accomplished here, and the employees are equally as proud. Sure. So I'm glad you mentioned that. This is an opportunity for us to showcase this gorgeous new clubhouse and our team here, which I believe is some of the best in the business. So,
outstanding, man.
Great exposure for Countryside. So they'll be here pretty much all day Wednesday, correct?
Yeah, registration starts at 8 a.m., so they'll be here early in the morning. They're going to shoot straight through lunch. There's a speaker that's going to be coming in and giving a little bit of speech, and I believe that you're going to be giving a little speech as well. That's probably the highlight of the event, I believe.
I wouldn't say that.
No?
But...
Okay. Well,
So, beautiful. No, that's going to be a great event. So,
excellent, man.
And that is all contained in the dining room area.
Yes, exactly.
Beautiful.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Well, I'm going to go find Joe and JD.
Excellent. Get some golf information.
We'll talk about a little bit of golf information.
Excellent,
I know JD's excited because our summer airification is done.
Exactly.
So now we're focused. His season is opposite of the clubs.
Very true.
Him and his crew are ultra busy in the summer months.
Exactly.
During the growing season and when they're preparing the course for the seasonal months. So
awesome, man.
I think he's excited for a little bit of relief there.
No doubt about it.
All right, Scott, thank you.
My pleasure.
Countryside, stay tuned. I got 2 more guests.
Well, I'll see you later. You'll be back.
See ya.
Thanks.
All right, as promised, I've got Joe Herbie and JD, and I want to make a food and beverage analogy.
Okay.
Because that's my background, right? I came up in the food and beverage world.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the front of house, and this is like the back of house. Right? Everybody talks about golf and, the golf operation and where we, develop, run all the revenue through the shop and the cart fees. Well, we've got to maintain the golf course too.
That's right.
Right? So really, I look at golf as like you guys are joint department here, right?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
So, hand in hand, right? If we don't have course conditions, we don't have rounds.
Exactly.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, let's we're at the tail end of summer.
Yeah, we are.
JD, you just finished your last airification.
That's correct. Yeah.
I know you're happy about that.
Yeah.
I know, Joe, you're excited because the extra work we did this year and the extended closings are going to provide some enhanced conditions this year. Not that we need to. The conditions have always been awesome here, but We tried some different things this year.
Yeah, we did.
So let's recap.
Let's recap the summer, Joe. You know, it's amazing that it's already over, but we're excited about heading into this new season.
Yeah.
But you know, we started the off season, I should say. You know, when the lakes were low, we pressure washed our rock walls that you can see behind us. You know, we got one,
Yep.
number 9, number 13, number 17, number 16, and also the bridges on 8 and 18. You know, I think it really, those are features we want to keep up with every year. We also did cart path repairs on our worst areas to begin the summer. And, you know, a big part of our summer in the beginning, which was good timing, we were able to do some of the construction work. And I got to be honest with you, you know, there was planting and there was irrigation, but a bulk of the work was actually prepping those areas for the irrigation and the plantings. And it was a group effort. We had common areas, we had golf course, and really proud of the crew on what they did. And really for every department.
Yeah. This
was a huge undertaking, and we're really pleased with the way it turned out. We still have a few more things to do that we'll talk about. But then we began, as you mentioned, with the closures. And I got to say, it was really, really exciting to have multi-day events. And let's just recap what we did. We did double aerifications on each closure. We verticut tees, fairways, and approaches. We also aerified tees, fairways, and approaches during those closures. So 2 aerifications on the greens for each closure, including top dressing on greens, tees, and some landing areas in our fairways. We were very fortunate we had good weather in both of these closures, and that's very important because we were able to maximize those closed days. You know, you throw in pre-emergent herbicides for weed control and also insecticide control for a couple of, let's call them invasive species. They're they're not from North America. You got fire ants and you have mole crickets that we have to control because they have no known predators here. So all those things in those closures really made it. I think we can see why other courses are doing these procedures because it allows the membership then to come back and all these things are completed when we reopen. You know, again, we're finishing up the summer now. I can't believe it's almost over, but we're excited about heading into season. We'll finish off by doing some planting, some really nice planters with plants, some live plantings around the pool area.
Yeah, that starts this week.
That comes up this week. And we also are going to, we had to relocate our butterfly garden. So that'll also be in the works this week also, Joe.
Awesome. One of the things I do want to touch on really for both your areas is when I look behind me here and particularly over to the cart staging area, I just cannot get over how quickly everything went back to normal once we moved into the clubhouse. You know, we had you resodded this area next to the practice green, and the staging area was all, you know, a construction site. And you look now, it's like it never existed that way. It was
a great project. Like I said, very proud of everybody. We really did you know. It worked out well. Yeah, it really did. It was step by step going through each area, but glad it's all done. Really happy with the results so far.
Beautiful, beautiful. Joe.
Yes.
You've been hard at work planning the upcoming season here.
Yes, absolutely.
We've got some shotguns coming back. The associations are planned. You're building a team.
Yep.
Tell me what's on the horizon here.
Well, it's nice to get a bit of a break during the summertime, but I can speak for the whole staff, or the whole golf staff, that we're itching for some activity.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to the season. We're looking forward for the membership to come back. As you said, the schedule is set. I do want to highlight a couple events early in the season. We've got our first Sunset Scramble on October 16th. It'll be a 4 p.m. shotgun, and registration is open in the golf shop, so please look into that if you're available. Also, there's a somewhat new event in November, a men's invitational. Also, the registration is open for that. That's going to be November 19th, 20th, and 21st. 3 days of fun-filled golf with
camaraderie.
Yes.
Yeah. And we need to have a certain number of teams signed up for that by the 15th, is that correct?
By the 15th of October, yes. We have at least 36 teams signed up.
Beautiful.
Yep.
That's a big event, multi-day event that takes a lot of work and planning, so I want to make sure we have the participation in order to hold that. So,
Absolutely.
awesome. How's the tee time situation working with the online tee sheet?
It's working well. We kind of encourage more members to take advantage of it. Just a reminder that once Chelsea releases those tee times, that tee sheet is open online for you to make any kind of changes or book any open tee times. So make sure you're taking advantage of that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Anything else to come? I mean, I know everyone's excited, going into the fall here and this upcoming season, especially, again, 2 years without a clubhouse. I mean, what else do we want to talk about, think about? What are we excited for this year?
We just want to thank the membership for their patience.
Tons of patience.
Yes.
I mean, but as you can look around, it's well worth it. I'm just excited about this project and we're on phase 2 now, so we're not done yet.
That's right.
So, we're doing irrigation right now.
You're talking across the street, pickleball.
Absolutely. We're having to relocate irrigation, install new irrigation. I'm meeting with the landscape architect on Tuesday to go over all the plantings that are necessary, that we need to get our permit for landscape. So, we're not done yet, but this phase over here, really excited about getting the pool area done, some live plantings as you're walking up. Really excited, and thank you to the membership.
Yeah, it's come together, and you think about, JD, you've been here 25 years? You've seen the club change immensely in that time frame, and just in the 7 years you and I have been together.
Yes.
Golf course renovation.
Absolutely.
We renovated your facility, and now the clubhouse and pickleball. And Joe, we're going to start talking about this space down here, the cart storage, and the pro shop. So a lot of exciting things on the horizon. But the goal this year for 2026 is pickleball's done, all the landscaping across the street is done, and we're going to go through this season with a normal season. Well, enjoy the club, enjoy the golf course.
Exactly. Let's have a great season.
Beautiful. Guys, thanks for the time as always.
Absolutely.
And Countryside, we'll see you around the club real soon. Thank you.
Thanks.